This is Primatology for Rise of Civilization Part 2. So here you have the hominoids. Chimps, gorillas, and humans. We're going to talk about orangutans as well because they're considered apes. So you have the chimpanzees and the bonobos and the gorillas. So orangutans, on the bottom, on the right-hand side, you'll see a picture of Clint Eastwood when he was young. He starred in a series of films called Any Which Way But Loose, and he had to co-star with an orangutan. Here you have the chimpanzees, and everyone's familiar with chimps. And here are the gorillas. This is a picture I actually took when I was in Rwanda, and I'll show you my slideshow when we're done with this segment. And here you have the bonobos. Everybody remembers the bonobos. They're pygmy chimps. And here you can see their habitat. It's actually in the Congo. And they will probably be extinct in your lifetime. They are not faring well. And the big thing about bonobos is they're very, very sexual. I placed a video on for you to watch from 60 Minutes. So here you have two bonobos having sex. On the left, you can see two bonobos actually have sex on the vine. I had a student who worked at Humpy's, and they were having some kind of outdoor festival, and she worked as a bartender, and so she actually made a drink in honor of the bonobos called Sex on the Vine. In the middle, you'll see a female bonobo masturbating with a toy, and then on the right, you will see a female bonobo performing fellatio on a male bonobo. And if you don't know what that term means, you can look it up. This is from the San Diego Zoo. It says females are in heat for 3/4 of their cycle, and many of them copulate even when not in heat, a sexual pattern more like human females than that of any other mammal. Though common chimpanzees only partake in basic reproductive sex, bonobos share all kinds of sexual pleasures, including, and if you don't know what these words are, look them up, cunnilingus, fellatio, masturbation, massage, bisexuality, incest, body licking, sex in different positions, group sex, and lots of long, deep, wet, soulful French kissing. I did not write this. War is not the answer. Liberate your inner bonobo. Use the bonobo way to find solutions to war and terror. And then there's the similarities between humans and primates, especially the apes. They're omnivores. Okay, we'll all eat anything, and we have bigger brains than the other animals. What are the benefits of bigger brains? Well, much better learning and memory, problem solving, smart and social. What are the costs? What you're going to see in our evolutionary history is the bigger the brain, the more protein we need. That creates feeding competition. Longer maturation time means that it takes much longer to raise an infant. Chimps actually mature by the age of 5. They have longer reproductive cycles than other animals, longer life, and fewer offspring. And there are Blackboard tutorials. You can go to this particular site if you want to learn more about primatology. How smart are chimps? What we know is that they're very intelligent. They can do art. Now, we're not talking about Picasso, but they also make tools and can learn. And they also have social intelligence. What that means is social calculation. What they're meaning is manipulation. They can be aggressive. They can have foresight and complex memory, self awareness and deception. We think empathy, and we know that they're problem solvers. And here you can see there's been new evidence that where competition for resources is an issue, troops of chimps have been known to kill other chimps, infanticide is sometimes practiced. That means the killing of infants. And food is exchanged for sex. Again, Valentine's Day is coming up.